Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I know I did the everything coming in BBS part for round 2 yesterday, but there is actually more news that I actually missed, so I'm just going to skim over the notices and we'll just hop right on in. So basically, if you don't know, in about 12 hours time, the Brave Souls 8th anniversary 1000-year Blood War campaign round 2 will be dropped. It will be here until August 20th, so it has about 3 weeks time essentially. Now do remember that round 1 will be leaving as soon as this banner drops, so if you want to continue summoning on them, you have about 10 hours time before they are just gone. They're both worth summoning on in my opinion, but in my opinion it's up to you. This banner is premium, while round 2 that's coming in 12 hours is limited, so if you want both, I would highly suggest summoning on the limited banner first, and then maybe you can pull the newer anniversary units from tickets. So we have some new 8th anniversary orders round 2. Basically, the orders are if you use 250 soul tickets, you'll get 10 Brave Souls accessory tickets. Complete 15 Brave battles, you'll get 4 and 5-star accessory tickets, 3 of them. And then if you complete all the 8th anniversary orders, you will get 10 Spirit Orbs. Basically 50 stamina. And then we have 8th anniversary orders round 3. If you play to the finish in arena times 5 times, you'll get 3 accessory tickets. Clear a co-op quest or epic raid 10 times, you'll get 2 summon tickets. And then if you complete all of them, you'll get, yet again, another 10 spirit orbs. So yet again, 50 more stamina. And then obviously this is the banner. It is a 25-step banner. Much better format, which is why I, in my humble opinion, think it has more value. They're limited. It's a better banner formula, and you'll have a better chance at pulling them. So best of luck. Alright, and then this is the $80 pack. It is quite expensive, only 500 orbs, and you get 1 ticket. Mainly you're doing it if you are a whale, and these are the characters in it. So this is the filler pool. It has the new Shinji from like February, Ilforge, I believe his name is. He would be worth it if you pull him, and realistically that's the only character in my opinion that is even worth if you are going to be summoning. So if you don't have a lot of these characters, it could be somewhat worth, but in my opinion it's pretty expensive, so I just don't think you should really buy it if you don't want to spend money. And then we have the second pack, which I believe this one is $25 if I'm not mistaken. You get about 150 orbs and 1 8th anniversary ticket. You do have a chance of getting Tensa, which is pretty good. This guy, which I don't remember his name, is whatever. Lolita or whatever her name is, she's whatever. Okiora, good Guild Quest character. Aizen's, I believe, a Guild Quest character, and then Orihime is a decent pot farmer, just basically there to heal you. So realistically, if you don't have Tensa, you could go for it, but if you do have Tensa, it's an easy skip. And then we have the event support pack, which I believe is only about $8. So realistically, I think this one has the most value in terms of like price of orbs, I guess. And then this is the characters, so never mind, do not even attempt to buy this. It's not worth it unless you don't have one of them, because I believe all 3 of these do resurrect. So that's up to you. And then we have the new point event, which we do not know if is boosted. Every single time somebody asks that, we do not know. It usually isn't. I believe it's only been boosted like literally 1 time, but it should give you like 170 to 190,000 points if you have 4 boosted characters, and that is lasting from the 31st to the 16th. And at 2 million points, you will get a 5-star ticket, and at 3 million points, you'll get an Essence Scroll, and you can also get a new Retsu, I would assume. I've never seen that one, so I'm going to assume she's new. So if you have a bunch of boosted characters, I think it's worth farming. If you don't have a lot of them, just get to the 3 million points and then skedaddle. And then if you were curious, these are the boosted point units, and ironically, 2 of the characters that were, no, 3 of them from that $8 ticket is boosted, so if you want to get an extra boosted character, you could just go ahead and buy that. Don't really think it's worth it, but if you want it, there you go. And then obviously the new characters are on the boosted point event as well. Alright, and then we have the 8th anniversary tower. This is for Senkaimon. It'll be here on the 5th, and will be here to the 25th as per usual. As part of round 2 of the Brave Souls 8th anniversary and 1000-year Blood War campaign, we are pleased to announce the 8th anniversary tower. So I believe it should be all new mechanics and whatnot. Most likely. We don't actually know if it's just going to be the exact same or if they're going to revamp it or anything. I don't know if this is a 25-step tower or a 50-step tower. I don't remember how the 7th anniversary one was. I don't even know if I played it. But either way, more orbs. That's really all we can ask from it, and hopefully it gives us a new character. I'm not sure if it did last year or not, so. We're also going to be getting Rukia Special Training, which is basically just more XP that you can use to farm up your characters if you're for newer players. I know a lot of newer players always like, I need more crystals. A lot of my friends are always farming for crystals. Older players don't really have that problem, but I know that a lot of newer players do, so there you have that. And then we'll have an increased item drop from the 7th to the 31st. So the dates for the link slot potions time 2 and IZ, I assume it's co-op, or maybe it's possibly even both, from the 7th all the way to the 21st. And then once it hits the 16th, we will also get fragments times 2 to the 31st for Chronicle Quest. And honestly, that is probably the best time to farm it. Chronicle Quest is a really annoying grind, so if you have the 3 farmers, the 3 boosted characters for each one, I would highly suggest farming it and getting all the orbs and the scrolls out of it. So we have a Power Up Festival here, which is during the campaign. Different resources for powering up will be easier to acquire. So for all new players, this is the time to farm this stuff. Granted, we do have the 8th anniversary co-op raid out, which you probably want to farm too. So it's gonna be a lot of farming for newer players. But if you want to specifically tackle jewels or Hogyakus, honestly, don't even do Hogyakus. I don't think it's worth it. Every single one of the 8th anniversary co-op gives me one. I don't think you really need that. But if you do need it, go for it. So we have Hogyaku drop rate times 5, and Uraha shop training grounds from the 8-7 to 8-15. Hogyaku will drop times 5, and droplet trials all the way till the 23rd. 8-23 to 31st, droplets times 2, and droplet trials. And then for crystals and jewels, it is the 31st to the 7th in Urahar's shop training grounds. Sorry for the planes, they're not going to stop. But that is pretty much it for the 8th anniversary, all the events. Let me know down below, are you guys still going to be summoning for the Unohana, Yamamoto, or Sasakibe? Hopefully you guys get lucky if you do, and hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Peace out, and take care.